for nothing.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you something now. The biggest wage I get when I come in England here, I was on 12 hours days.
12-hour days.
12 hours days,
Uh-huh.
Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
Right through the year. Where I was working, if your mate don't come and take you off, you can't leave. I was on 12-hour shift. And I work until 6 in the evening. I wanna look, my mate don't come.
This was Bradford here.
Bradford here.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I have to leave work 6 o'clock. I pay about 12 o'clock in the night.
Uh-huh.
And I walk in from Lowmore, coming on place, and I have to wake up back 6 o'clock to go start my shift next morning.
Oh, gee. Uh-huh.
And when I get my pay packet, if you can check the hours, then what I put in. And the pay packet, what, £20 at it.
£20.
Big money.
At the end of the week?
Yeah.
Gee, that's what still big money. Stand in the back. No, I can get it.
Okay. Yeah, come.
Yeah, right. Yes.
What you don't check the hours then.
Uh-huh.
For
12 to 12.
12 to 12, and for a week,
Uh-huh.
and put Saturday inside the time and a half, and Sunday double time.
Wow.
And when I look on the paper, it's £20, I won't show it to no one for too much, and I hide it.
Actual money, not a check.
No,
Real
you
money.
check, you get natural
Cash.
money.
Yeah. No, and the card,
Uh-huh.
and the card was pegging. Mark
Right.
on it, £20 on it. But I don't pay tax or nothing yet.
Oh.
Then when are you going to pay tax?
You have to pay tax from it, man, if you're insurance.
Pay
Oh,
tax
oh.
and insurance on it.
Uh-huh.
And £20 on the card,
Wow.
And how much you have to pay what after that?
Yes.
It was, yo.
So you were barefoot when you went to Kingston?
Of course it is, from country.
And
I thought I was in
no
Jamaica.
shoes, yes.
I thought I was in Jamaica.
So you
ain't it?
decided you saw that advertisement and this was 1940 something?
No, I never see that advertisement. I go in town to buy some peas to go plant.
Yeah,
And after I go there, I see the notice put up
yeah, on the wall.
on the wall at the traveling service place,
Yes.
Oh, Chini.
Chilling traveling service.
Uh-huh.
And when I go, I can say, if I go to England, how much money will I earn?
Yes.
And you go, you sell up everything and come in England. Oh, when you come in England, you
Well,
what?
Parlo's here already.
Yeah,
So
but
Parlo.
I'll tell you something, when I come in England, nobody don't know,
So I have in Bristol.
I don't tell nobody I was coming.
Okay,
And I go straight to Bristol by Lurta.
okay.
But that even Lurta know I was coming.
Oh, gee. And you find your way from London up to
Bristol.
Bristol. by train.
By train.
Oh.
And when I stay 1 day working, I working there. I was working for a firm called Colin and Son,
Okay,
the builder.
yes.
And when you go there, when you start to work, they give you a shovel and a pick.
Okay.
And you have to dig the foundation.
Construction.
But no machine, we never have
You have to do manual.
man labor by hand.
Manual.
And working. Them say, you're a very good worker.
Yes, eh.
I have a contract in South Wales. And I want you to go to South Wales with us. For he's a very good worker. And we're there. And we're getting married. We leave and we come to the wedding. And when I come and say parallel,
That was London? No, when you got married in
London.
London.
and I leave Bristol and come to London.
So, Mom, you were in London while he was in Bradford here. You were in London. So you came up after.
you come first.
Yeah, I
You came up
first.
before.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I went in Jamaica, he's gonna give me a loan leave,
Oh.
Uncle me a loan leave. Yeah.
Grandpa every day.
Oh,
What is it called? Grandpa every day.
we used to work hard, you know.
Grandpa
Man,
every
they call
day.
me Grandpa every day.
Every day.
So I used to work hard, you know.
Yes.
Yes, you
Work
used to.
Work
Yeah.
hard, man.
No wonder you can't stop.
Can't stop work. I do my backyard work. Can't stop work.
Yeah.
Grandpa used to work hard, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very hard. And when I come down here, the man look at me and say, you're a very good worker.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to South Wales.
So did you go to South Wales?
No.
Okay.
And then I come to the wedding.
Uh-huh.
And after I come up
In
here,
London.
come to London,
Uh-huh.
and Para and the other didn't tell me, what work you doing? I say, outside work. He said, okay, man. We say, yes, the manager. He said, yeah, come up here right for a year.
Uh-huh.
You can get to go in, work inside work.
Yes.
When you're ready to come up to Bradford here, we tell him come into Bradford. He said, you're going to Bradford and leave us?
Tell him
Lord.
who? Oh, the work, the
Yeah.
supervisor.
Yeah. You're going to Bradford, leave us? I'm going to tell you something now, you know. In Bradford, you know,
Uh-huh.
it is so cold. You can't touch your ears and I just straight off.
I know. Even London was warmer than up here. in
Yeah,
the
man.
north.
Hey, London warmer than up,
Yeah.
you know.
He said, if you go to Bradford, you touch your ears, it drops straight off.
Right.
I put me half not to come to Bradford.
Who said that?
That's
Oh, the
workplace.
worker.
The worker, the manager, the manager.
Uh-huh.
You want me to come to Bradford? You want me to take me to South Wales?
Right.
So the excuse now is say, if you go to Bradford and you touch your ears, it dropped off.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I still far going to Bradford. And
Uh-huh.
I'm going straight to Bradford.
Yeah, we do that the hour and this one. And then it's cool. Yeah. So mom, you were in London. So what the reason why you came?
No, when it was here, you say.
Oh, so
Yeah,
your
it was going,
husband,
came up too.
or fiance.
But
asked you to
there
come.
was the days, it was so, you know, when I came up, all right, leave Jamaica on the 8th of September,
Uh-huh.
2 years before Shirley, a month before Shirley was 2.
So 1957,
Yeah, that's
8,
57.
9. So 1959,
Mm-hmm.
you left. And
Eh.
okay, we never get
Yeah.
it.
And when I came on plane,
Yes.
BOAs here, you know, not in plane. But we land at London Airport, which is now called Heathrow.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So that's where we land. But where Owen were living, it weren't far, you know, from the airport.
Yeah.
So, and then when we came, and when where we living was underneath,
The cellar,
you know, like
the
underneath of my cellar.
The basement.
A
Basement.
basement.
Uh-huh.
That's where we were living. But to tell you the truth, it was really comfortable
Yeah.
because it's 2 rooms down there. One, this other woman named Mrs. Smith was in one, and then Owen was in one. But, and we have a kitchen and bath and everything down there.
Uh-huh.
And Mrs. Smith, me said the people them was so, Mrs. Smith and even the landlady, they was so lovely to me.
So Miss Smith was also Jamaican?
No, Mrs. Yes, they are Jamaican.
Uh-huh.
So when I came, I forget what day.
So
and I
white
could
and
have-
blacks never mix?
No,
Okay.
I could go to, because Owen get the job for me before I land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, where they make rubber buckle, at water buckle,
Okay.
gerbil at water factory. And I worked there.
Uh-huh.
Worked there for a while. And it's when I was expecting Noel, then that packed that job in. But I said, there was this white woman there, and I said, the woman, Mrs. Moore, she take me underneath her, oh man, she really take me underneath her arm.
To teach you what?
Really good to me, kind to
Okay.
me.
Uh-huh.
You know, like weekend when we're coming back to work on Monday, always bringing something for me.
Wow. And she was Jamaican. Uh-huh.
No man, she
White
white
woman,
woman,
okay.
white woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Always bringing something for.
Yeah.
She used to call me F. F.
Wow.
But my life in London was good.
Yeah.
And I often think, so when I look back, why did I come to Sheffield?
Yeah.
Because all my friends them and people them that they know from up west and there, they were in London there.
Yeah. Wow.
So
So when both of you were here that time, 1959, you came up maybe 1960. I'm not even sure when you came. You remember when you came?
60.
When you got married, so the year you got married, he
60,
was up here.
61. I can't remember where
you
I
know,
come up.
well, I know that I came up before you. Because
Yeah.
So you did you see remnants or places where London was broken down because of the war? Did you see?
No, not
Yeah.
as much as what we see in Sheffield here.
So when you came to Sheffield, it was broken
it was
down.
really,
the
really,
bomb,
yeah.
the bombs,
Bomb,
they had
yeah,
dropped
yeah,
bombs
yeah,
up in
yeah,
Sheffield
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that.
London were more like it seemed like Sheffield did get it more than anywhere else.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Huh, that's interesting.
And when I come when I was in Bristol, that's the first I ever see a high-rise flat in Bristol, and we have to dig foundation to build back some for the boom, them mash up the place and all them things like, you know.
So where's Bristol? It's nearby here?
Oh, London.
No, Bristol
Yeah,
is
London.
southwest England, West England.
North of London though.
No, west of London.
Southwest.
Paddington Station. That goes to Bristol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
But
But
you see,
you know, like a country part outline, you know.
yeah,
And you find a lot of St. Thomas people around there.
Went to Bristol.
Yeah. But why do I find so many there? The ship used to come in.
Oh.
And the banana ship used to come in.
Into Bristol area.
No, in Jamaica, from Jamaica.
From Jamaica,
And
yes.
come to Bristol.
Yes. The banana.
No,
boat.
from
Some get away. I mean,
so,
they
they come from St. Thomas and come to Bristol.
Yes.
But if they make friend with the sailor
store away.
and stole away
Right.
and come up, yeah.
They
Plenty
hide,
of
they
them.
hide under the banana
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, hide inside there,
With the rat them.
And again, you know, when we got married, it was, I came up, you know, Catholic, and there was no Catholic church that was nearby, like, it was a Methodist. And then we went, me and Owen went to the Methodist, and, you know, they were nice people, you know, in the church, they were good. So that's how we get married in Methodist church.
Yeah. So you, mommy, came up with the plane, and you came up with a plane too?
I come on the plane, yeah.
Came on a plane too.
When I come in Bradford here, could you get anywhere to live?
Wow.
Could you get anywhere to
And
live?
Para couldn't. Para not know where to live. Para
And
is.
then Paul just bought a house. Man, when you get in the house, I three asleep on one bed, you know. For you don't know where to go. You don't have nowhere at all to go. A place up our car, Whipsy. When you go by Whipsy, you know, the mark on the ground there, no black allowed.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, because when I came to Sheffield, it was like that because in London, I get my lunch break and I leave from in this and go and get a job into yes, because it was so people that were just you know, there was so many jobs there.
Yeah.
And they weren't like prejudice. We leave out of one job lunchtime and go into another factory and get job there.
Yeah. So that was London. So,
That's London,
so
yeah.
the culture in London was
Me and Nez
different.
went, when I came to Sheffield, me and Nez went go look job. And they were marking, no black, no Irish. And they,
Yeah.
no black, no Irish.
No black, no Irish.
No, you.
So they were discriminated against the Irish.
Yes, oh,
Yeah.
Not the Scottish.
No.
But way back they were discriminated against Scottish, but
Not as much as the Irish.
Not the Irish.
And until now, you know, there is a thing between.
Yeah.
Back then it was Northern Ireland. It had split before. It was split then.
No, I think what that was, right, is because when Ireland, because I think, I, don't quote me on this, but I'm not sure if Ireland, the whole of Ireland was part of the UK,
Yeah.
and then half of the country wanted to become a republic, right, and they split.
Oh.
Right, so Britain managed to hold on to Northern Ireland, which is part of the UK,
Yeah.
but the rest of Ireland, which is called Era, right, was independent. So that's where that no Irish. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't no Northern Irish. It was no Southern Ireland because they were independent.
So they didn't want no Irish people to give them work in England.
Yeah, because it wasn't part of the UK. Northern Ireland was part of the UK, but Southern Ireland wasn't.
But so I heard about the sleep in bed, the 3 people in a bed. So it's different times. Your shift, you sleep, and then the next person go in and sleep.
Yeah, we don't know we have nowhere to stay.
So when Parral bought the house, then we had a lot of tenants.
You what, plenty tenants.
Parral, you see how Parral was smart? I tell you, my Parral and Uncle Boo's, my uncle, was way above them times.
Yeah, uncle.
Parral is a folks. Parral is the father for mom and uncle.
Yeah.
You what? Mr. Man Parral by the house, man. You what? Everybody want room for it from Parral. Everybody want room for it from Parral.
You see?
He said, why? That price for it, you know? He said, no, I call it booze.
Yes, booze.
Booze. We pay that price, man. You can have the room then,
Was this the house? White's?
No.
No.
That the Uncle Louis house.
That
White
was Uncle
Louis.
Louis. Right.
This one here was number 9.
You didn't buy it after.
Yeah, I did buy that house there, yeah.
So Parral house was number 9 where?
And place.
On place.
Yeah.
In Bradford.
Yeah.
1 story or 2 story?
No, what's it? We don't know what kind of.
How much room was here? 6 terrace house.
It's all terrace.
Then big.
6?
6 room.
Oh, 6 rooms.
6 room.
What? How many levels up?
Yeah, klein step and go up, ain't it?
Okay.
And we have 2 on each cellar. And 2 down Mahati
6 rooms.
Yeah.
And each room has probably 2 beds.
Yeah.
And Parral are bringing all that money.
Man reaping his money, man.
Parral, I tell you, Parral was smart.
Reaping his money, man.
Yes, no. Well, we don't have that time because it's so, we would like nothing like
Way
that.
back. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I tell you. So England. So okay. So we don't want to. We're gonna a couple more questions anyway. We stop. So England. What about your experience working and living in UK? You talk about that. The rush. So Windrush. You didn't know about Windrush.
No, Parral come and Windrush and ship.
Parral came on the Windrush.
Yeah.
So Parral was one of the Windrush actual.
Yeah.
Both of you are regarded as a
yes,
Windrush.
Windrush as well.
Yeah.
But he actually came on the Windrush.
And the Windrush, yeah.
So and I can't find his records when he actually
And the
came.
Windrush, yeah.
So any dramatic incidents in England since you came?
No, I can't say they're unnoticed.
Because like my uncle, they were gang up against him and he was working in the coal mine and they set the pin weak so the pin would fall on him. And
that is Lenny?
No, booze. So he broke his shoulder.
No.
There was some of them places was very prejudice against us,
Yeah.
You was a different trap for us,
So when you came here, I understand you talk about bread on the steps and...
Yeah, man, they were really nasty people. You know something? I used to live...
I had my one country there.
Yeah.
One year when the phone we working.
Yeah.
And this guy here, he have a lot of cat here. And this fella come with a fish and call the kippers. And the oil never hot enough. And he put an old frying pan there and some fire. And he put the kipper in the frying pan. And the cat watch him. The cat watch him. And the cat take time and take the oil was not enough. And the cat take out the kipper, the fish out
Out of the pot.
yeah. And the fella run him down, you know. And catch my hold him like the key or so. And try and take out the fish that
You
his
fish out
fish
like cat
out like
mouth.
cat mouth. And he wipe it overall. Again.
The way never just cook the fish, the cat.
He wipe the fish pan overall and throw it back in the frying pan. And say if you come back here, I'll break your neck.
Oh man.
So England, so would you change anything apart from you, Mom? You said you wouldn't leave London. Anything you would? What would you encourage, advise, say any young persons coming to this country this time? What would you advise them? Would you encourage people to come to England?
Yes, I would, but they'll be careful.
Is England not like first?
That's right.
England not like
Like what
first.
it used to be, yeah.
For you see, when you come in England first, through the white they hard want to work in the workplace, and you come inside here, you have a thing called the sub. And this sub here, them paying you to work until you get your wage. And plenty of the white one then come to the and take the sub and then don't come back tomorrow.
Okay.
For so many workers here, they can leave and go to different jobs. And for the whole week now, in up and down, work one day and get the sub and don't come back. You go somewhere else.
So what is the advantage of that?
Well, people are not even.
Money, it's money for
Money
it's
for
money
you
for
get
a day's
paid.
work.
You get paid today
Yes.
and give the money straight away, you know,
Yes.
before you even start to work, to buy
Okay.
your food.
Okay.
And you work for one day and you don't come back. And then they get the money for nothing. And they go somewhere else again, the same thing. But through the black them don't used to it, don't know it, the black them stay there.
Yes.
So the black them can't get the work life and they stay.
Oh.
See what that was is you go there for a day, you work for a day, you get a week's money,
Yeah.
right? So you go somewhere else,
You get another
Right.
week's money.
you get another
yeah.
week's.
So you're stealing, you're robbing
The company, yeah.
So in that
5
5
days you
days,
get 5 weeks pay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh gee. So is there work in England now? Is what?
No working at in England now.
Okay.
No working in. We have Bradford here is a textile parish.
Yes, industry. Yeah.
Industry, wool.
Okay.
When you come a place called Manningham Lane, it's all millionaire. What they do in Manningham? All when you have all 1 millionaire, we have all 3-4 textile factory going. And the reason why you find so much Pakistani here, they use the textile.
Yes.
And the water in Bradford here is a soft water.
Okay.
But the best water you have in Bradford here, and it's good for the wool.
Oh,
Good
to
for-
wash it.
To wash it.
Oh,
Right
okay.
here. And you have in Sheffield is a steel country.
Yes.
It make the best steel.
Yeah.
How are we going about Sheffield was the head for the steel?
Yeah. And Bradford was
Wool,
clothes
for
in
the
there.
wool.
So you were actually making big sheets of cloth, or you were making clothes?
Making the cloth.
You're making a big roll.
The machine there.
Yes.
Wash the wool them and make them like, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. And the big factory. You say when you come out here, you know.
Yeah, I'm not in.
When you come out here, I know it midnight for the factory and the
Them
smoke You can't see where you're going. Sometimes you're going to work, you know.
So where the smoke coming from?
No,
The factory there.
Okay.
The factory there, yeah.
when we came here, you know, you keep, because they use straw and burn coal and wood, and then you could see smoke, and everybody come, think say, oh, what a lot of factory, that's in London, what a lot of factory, and it's houses.
Always you have to pour in the coal to keep you warm.
Or the wood, you know, they use.
Yeah.
So somebody coming to England now, it's a different society.
Yes, oh yes.
If you come now, you're getting what you becoming? Nurses?
Yes, so most is
Lawyers,
nurses now,
you're
and educate, not to say work in factory or anything like that.
Well,
Wow.
the what improvement I see here, and I feel proud about it. The black race is here now, and if they put their mind to it, if you want a doctor, you can get a black doctor.
Yes.
Anything at all is black, you can get it. A lawyer, solicitor, you get them.
Yeah.
Then put them man and them, you know.
You're right.
Yes, once upon a time they used to like behind corner. And I tell you this now, you know, with that black
What it killed in America.
yes, in that Floyd. I've never seen so many black people like say come out of woodwork.
They lift out themselves out of the
Yes.
work.
Get more.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they're more
Aggressive.
established.
And they have more peace now to talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have it what it used to like say behind.
Behind.
Mm.
I give you a joke here. One day I was inside the working. I was there working. Beverly and a little white girl, them born the same age and this, you know. So one day the fellow said to me, say, Beverly is in school now. He said, Henry, and come here work, Henry. He says it's so hard for the black race. If your daughter can't get a job, you know. I lost my daughter at my workplace. If you could get your job there, like, you know. So, he said, well, your daughter doing it not working. So, well, they work, for me, labor, you know, I work for him, like I said. I said, my daughter don't want a job, you know. So she's in Cambridge studying. And he never answered me, stay for a long while. And he dropped what he do and turned and look at me. He said, Henry, what you said to me a while ago? I said, my daughter in Cambridge studying. And he shook his head. He said, Henry, in these days, you have a daughter in Cambridge? No, yeah, in these days, you have a daughter in Cambridge? I said, yes, I have a daughter in Cambridge. The following week, I was in workplace and called me in office. And when they called me in office, I said, what have I done now? They might go sack me, I what? Put me to sit down. He said, Henry, what have I heard? Does you have a daughter in Cambridge? I said, yes, I have a daughter in Cambridge studying. He said, you? I said, yes, my daughter in Cambridge studying. And when I come in from the office, my foot that one straight.
You're proud.
What?
Mister, I was a proud man coming to the office.
Right.
And everybody should were, Henry, that's right. Your daughter in Cambridge. I said, aye.
Did they give you a raise to pay for the school fee?
And it's that school fee, you know. I never get no grant from the government, you know. If me and Lucy we couldn't get grant. We have to show like all the way. All the way. I remember when Beverly leave school, Lucy give us so we some work to do.
Yes.
And they get them right. And Lucy, look here now. You know go and look no work, you know. You apply and go to this place here. Where she go again? We apply and go there. One day, Beverly come home and Beverly said to him, say, his workmate said to him, say, You how lucky you are. Your mother and father send you back to what was it name? Go study again.
Oh, that is we're going to college.
Yeah, you go and study again, and we have to go and look work. We have to go and look work. How lucky you are. And your mother and father send you to go and study again and to look work. Lucy said, let me tell you something, you know. None of you lot not coming here to do the same work I do, you know. You move forward.
Right.
One day Courtney come to my workplace and the steel work, you know. And Beverly look, Courtney. After Courtney come, they say, Dad, when I leave school, why can't I come work here? I said, look here, Courtney, over my dead body, you know. Like, it's what I'm doing here. It's what I'm doing here. I don't want none of you come here and do it.
Yes.
You will do better.
Yeah.
And before Courtney leaves, Lucille go and sign up for him, you know. And before he leaves school, the army officer take him to school, straight in Ireland in the army.
Wow.
Straight in the army, you know. You what? Lucille said, none of you, how can I come work, you work what your father do? We work hard to put you lot there. You're not going to do the same work.
Right. So,
Move forward.
so coming from Jamaica, you want the next generation to do
You
better.
what?
Wow. So Courtney, what he does, he's still in the military. He retired now.
Courtney come out and Courtney make a fool of himself. Courtney make a fool of himself. All family here now.
Yeah.
When Lucille die, Courtney come. And until now, Courtney don't know how much to bury his mother.
Okay.
He don't know how much.
Well, when we came here, when we in the kitchen attack and, you know, putting plans together, when they in our television.
I watch television.
Yeah.
Courtney in the army, and when Courtney in the army, and more Courtney love car. And when he in the army, we see a house set there, and Lucille said to him, said, Courtney, you're in the army, they're working you do. When you come out the army, you want to have something. There's a house that's selling. Put the first deposit down, and we continue with it for you.
Yeah.
And until now, Courtney do nothing. Courtney in Ireland, and he leave Ireland and he go to Germany, and he go to Middle East, and he go to Ukraine, and they all over. And Courtney, nobody know Courtney do this money.
Yeah.
Nobody know. Courtney go on and go on. Courtney have kids with a Ukraine girl.
Yeah.
And what Courtney have done, christen the baby name and the girl name. Mr. Courtney, you mean to take my grandpitney? you take me grandpitney and give me grandpitney? See him there. that girl you have the kid with.
Oh, so that's a boy.
That's the boy.
Yeah.
And
We couldn't bring him up. Or no, but
one day the girl contact us all the while, you know, for I don't know, it's a white girl, shows so much respect.
Yeah.
Until this moment he call me his dad.
Yeah.
Until now he call Lucy his mother. And one day I never know what's wrong. The girl ring us and said to us that we live in the flat. He say, you want to have Michael at the baby, you know. I said, that baby do this. He said, I'm going to Canada and I don't want to leave Michael in Ukraine. I don't love black in Ukraine. But I never know what's going on. And the girl take the child and they go wait to
Canada.
To Canada. One day we said to Courtney, you mean to say that you have one boy picnic and you give him away and the girl didn't want it that way. I said, no, Courtney, how you want it that way? Courtney's a man like this, he's scared of responsibility. He's scared. Courtney, when Lucille died, Courtney never even give a sprig of flowers.
But in the other, you only get a tears though.
And did he cry? And when Rosie come up, when Lucy later takes sick, Rosie come up, and after Rosie come up, he said to me, say, Uncle, Auntie sick, you know. You want some money? I said, no, I don't want the money off you. He said, Uncle, I might mistress in the school, you know. And I'm going to give me your account number. I'm going to give you some money monthly. I said, no, Rosie, don't do it. Don't do it. And when Lucille died, Rosie come here. And he said to me, say, Uncle, if I ask you, and he tell me no. And when Rosie go here and come back, Rosie send £1,000, come and give me. And your uncle, if you want anything more, I'll do it for you. Courtney.
Rosie is
Uncle
Ronald's daughter.
Rosie.
We met her the other day. Yeah.
Rosie, you what?
Yeah.
Rosie contact me right half 10, man. Rosie never leave me.
Oh, that's good.
And how come we get so far when I leave my one child, you know? And go and leave the child.
Okay. But you knew the woman was pregnant?
Of course it is. When I go with the child born and leave and go away.
Oh, you were there when the child born?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
For the both of them lived a new a Dominican girl. Then they were living together.
Yeah.
I didn't know when the child born. And Courtney
Right.
Renal leave and Renal go away. And one day, go down in town, and the Rosie mother said to Rosie, see your uncle over there, so I never know the child, you know. See your uncle over there, so. And I was feeling so embarrassed to do shoot. And the girl come over to me. And I said, look here, Rosie, I have nothing to give you. But I live a hand place, number 17, hand place. And I go over and tell Lucille about it. Lucille turned to me and said to me, where is it to the child? I said, I tell him supposed to come up here. It's your perfectly right.
Yeah, that's good.
He come up and he sit down. Lucille said to him, say, Rosie, we don't know you. But he's McCaulskys. And don't join in a corner here. This house here belongs to you. Give Beverly his due, you know. He want you to become friend. And one day, Beverly called. He said, Ma'am, Rosie want to buy a pair of jeans and not no money. And so said to me, say, Edley, go down in Barclays Bank, Santander. Go down there and draw £50. That £50 £50, you know. And Lucille called her and said, here, go buy this. And he started to cry. He said, don't cry, get McCaulskys, you don't get nothing.
Yeah.
And from that thing, just stick to Lucille.
Yeah.
Lucille told anything at all that you want, you know. Don't go nowhere and do it anywhere else. Come to me here, you'll get it for his McCaulskys. And if I don't give you nothing, and you come in this house here. If you want to leave his mother and uncle, live with us, you know. Lucille said, no, you would have brought you up.
Yeah.
And she go on and go on. She go at school and she failed the exam. And she said she's not going back. And the brother told her, go and see your auntie. You go, don't tell me that. Go tell your auntie that.
Yeah.
And when you go and tell Lucille, said, Lucille, he said, you what? If you don't sit for that exam, you don't come back here. And you go and sit for the exam, and she pass it. And she go on until she come a head mistress.
Yes.
And anything at all that Lucy want, you know. You what? Anything
He's a
at
lovely person.
Rosie. All we talk about his auntie, you know.
Yeah.
All we talk about his auntie, you know.
Lovely.
Rosie, man, you what?
Tell that you came to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely. And
So
me say, you know, like Ivan come, she just like Ivan to me, you know. She don't sit down and watch. She come and she help you if you're doing anything.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
Rosie, man, Rosie.
Yeah. So you have two children with
Lucille.
Lucille.
Yeah.
What was Lucille's name before she got married?
Roberts.
Roberts.
What She wasn't Roberts.
Oh,
His father Indiana.
okay.
But and he changed the name. His father changed the name to Roberts.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wow. So I'll have that too. So it's L. Oh, you spell it L-U-C-I-L-E.
C-I-L-L-E.
Lucille Roberts. So why is it? Okay. So the father changed the name.
Yeah, from when Babu Salah. I'm funny name, you know, Babu Salah. I'm funny, right funny name.
From Babu.
Yeah, from
Bob Babu Salah. That's in Jamaica. In Jamaica.
yeah.
To Roberts.
Yeah, the Roberts.
And she was saying.
Lucille told me that his grandmother come from India.
Okay. Oh, and that was Saint Mary.
Yeah.
Saint Mary. So you have two. You have Beverly.
Yeah, and Courtney. Yeah.
But you have other children.
Yeah,
in
two
Jamaica.
more kids.
Two more kids.
In Jamaica.
Let me jot them down.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, what's the name again? Thelma.
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Yes,
You know
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Yeah. So other kids. They are Is it K-A? I think it's K-A.
Eh,
I think it's
T-H.
K-T-H.
E-N.
L-E-E-N.
L-E-E-N. Kathleen McCaulsky in Jamaica. She born about 19. She younger than Shirley.
Shirley older than her.
So Kathleen, she born 1950. Karen born 50. Shirley born 57. So if you don't know it, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then you have another child.
Son. Noel. Luce and Paul.
Noel Luce.
His right name Luce and Paul, but I say Edley Frank. I say, well, this one here can.
So it's Lucent.
What?
Lucent Paul.
Yeah.
That's
McCaulskys.
That's an unusual name. Okay.
But then just call Noel. Like
He's the one they call
Noel.
Mackie.
Yeah, Mackie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know his son, but I don't know him.
Yeah.
Because he lives in so he's Lucent Paul.
Yeah.
You say his middle name was again? You give me another name. Lucent Paul something.
That was.
You get me sure.
Another name. You say he has three names.
No, that's it.
Lucent Paul.
McCaulsky.
Okay.
He get.
So it's Lucent Paul McCaulsky.
Mm.
Okay. So he's the oldest child.
Yeah.
The oldest. I'll add it to this. Yeah. Is it the same mother?
No,
No.
two different
Two
mothers.
different mother. If you know the mothers, you can tell me. But if you don't, I can add it under the chart.
And the both of them die.
Yeah. If you, it's free. You're free to tell me if you want to put in the mother's name.
Well, the name again so long now.
Girly.
One name Girly.
Girl is Kathleen's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Girly is
Noel.
Mackie.
Mackie, okay.
So it's Lucent Paul Noel.
Yeah.
Or Noel Lucent Paul. And his girly mother is Girl. G.
No.
That's a pet name though.
Yes, yeah.
Girly. Okay. All right. So that's wonderful. That's Shippy the Explorer. We have explored a lot of history and taking you from family that came from Scotland to Jamaica,
Yeah.
intermingled and mixed
See you soon.
with the the African side,
Yeah.
and then they have
I think
migrated
so they want
back
to cook
into
food.
yes.
That's if we bring
Yes.
food. Cook.
Yes, we should. So thanks for thanks.
I feel a bit not embarrassed so much.
Okay.
I did buy so
We
much
can
thing.
stop that. No.
I did buy so much thing, you know. I have no freezer around there.
You know.
Going from the throat one, so having the soft drinks, plenty of water in the pipe. Plenty of water in the pipe. When you come in the yard, Para said to him, say, hey, you will about to fool long, ain't you? You can't run in the yard. Come on, Mr. Ado, I got a kitchen, put up a pot on fire, so I will cook the food, so the belly empty. When you come back, you say, Paral, you were full of the belly, I thought the belly one boss.
Me know what one I give.
I thought the belly one boss.
They want it.
The amount.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, you're right.
Hello, sir. How are you? Not too bad.
I'm
Huh?
still kicking.
Yeah, good. Still kicking. What are you drinking? Alcohol?
Yeah, alcohol water, sir.
Girl, no, drink alcohol. It's your birthday, wasn't it? Drink some alcohol.
No, the birthday not half race tonight. You feel that?
No, but it's still a birthday.
Lord, I say. Hey, what I say to you?
You want to hear this?
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Show the old brain not go in. And put the brain to dinosaur.
Yeah.
What you playing, Yvonne?
Go down,
Nothing.
go down a meat shop.
Yeah.
Buy
Oh,
one full of leg and meat.
Yeah.
Chop it up, put it inside. And if you got say, you tell sis say, give me a ring a day before. Like if you got an all.
okay.
Like if you got an all the whole of some meat in the freezer.
Sweet shop. Sweet shop.
Got all about.
Till we get hold, you know, your brain.
Oh.
Well, no, you're
working
something.
well.
You're working well.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, well, all right, everything cool.
Cool, mommy, cool.
You understand? Because I say, me come for some of your curry.
Yeah.
I
And
tell
I
you-
was coming for the
I tell you something, you know, I know fish we take home and all, you know.
Oh.
When she bring me this man,
I'm not saying cancel it.
Listen, but I go. No, but I go. They buy no fish from the
Yes,
farm,
yes.
take home something. If I eat them, say, don't look about nothing. So you what?
Ivan.
That's what it means.
I feel we are here, I come. You better have to come.
Roll.
When I walk up to it, I'm looking for anybody to look on me. I take up two and shove in my pocket.
Suspicious.
Shove in my pocket. And I come home, I say, me no want you to eat, you know. I the seed me want out of you.
And I hit me up down on the yard there, bro.
Is
And
it?
then, how you like?
And me squeeze,
Ooh.
me squeeze down the plant them.
Yeah.
Bill said the tomato them beer that. After the tree them come now with them and them, with them beer.
Aw.
You know what?
lovely.
Last year,
The weather was bad
last
last year.
year,
We never
yeah.
get any.
last year, I threw away 2 big bags. And then just
Right.
turn black. I thought the weather wasn't good for her. Rain don't like tomato don't like rain.
Yeah.
And when it rain catch them too much,
Yeah,
you
they
know.
turn black.
Black.
But
Yeah.
pumpkin,
Yeah.
love the water.
Okay. Look how big they are. That's.
Yesterday Kenny come down here and said to me, say, Brother Mac, are you plant more pumpkin?
Eh,
Me say, yes.
That one was so good, man.
You okay? And tell me, say, the pumpkin what you give me, you know. Me cut about 2 months now. And
Yeah, me a piece still,
you know, right now, nothing.
No,
Fine, just come
I've
with a
never
piece.
seen a pumpkin like that.
Is
But
it?
you know why? I don't use fertilizer.
Okay.
None of my plants
Natural.
them plant no fertilizer.
Cause it down. Oh, you
No
still
fertilizer.
shut it.
Have you got any food bags? Put this in. I'm hoping this grows.
No, your brother have plenty, you know.
Me have to
Yeah,
ask.
but he's taking that to Birmingham. I won't see that
You will see it.
unless he puts some in the post.
I'll bring, you will bring up some live and you
Yeah, if you ever try.
When the blossom, when the spring,
Eh?
when the spring start.
Yeah, blossom heavy man, blossom heavy.
Alright, okay.
Son, look after yourself. Yeah.
Take care of
Don't
yourself,
look well all
alright?
the same.
The one
Come here, my daughter.
Good
Okay.
to see
All
you.
right,
You
please.
take care, all right?
Yeah.
darling, I am growing old. Silver threads among the gold
Aye. Yes, ma.
shines upon my brow today. For life is fading fast away. No, my darling, we shall be always long and fair to see. No, my darling, we shall be always young and fair to see. I'm gone. When our hair is silvery white and our cheek no longer bright, then, my darling, we shall know that life is fading fast away.
Look here, man. You tell you something, no, sis.
Eh?
If you're singing, you can get some money for it, you know. No, mommy, I tell you the truth, you know.
Oh, go.
Is she a big singer?
Eh?
Mr. Fitzy used to get some money out of you.
Oh, man.
Yes,
Oh,
man.
well.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, all right, Uncle. Yeah,
Thank you so
good
much.
man.
Sis,
Yeah,
We
yeah,
talk.
we talk.
yeah.
We have a lot to chat today.
Lots,
Yeah.
man.
No, this was good.
Family to figure read them.
Yes. Oh,
Family to
keep
figure
them down. Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah. Yes, keep them down. Your memories.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your memories, love.
And it busts out.
So we have rosemary and onion peel.
Rosemary.
Yeah.
I want some more rosemary so much.
The tree root was like, it was like a tree, it was like that.
yeah.
Like, it started, you know what I mean? All the roots just start getting underneath, you know, and then
Throw me
that was
rosemary.
it.
All right, here.
Get peas and put in the big pot.
Yes,
Yeah.
All right, so this turns on